How's it going, buddy? And welcome back to Dead State. It has been a while. For those who had requested it, we're back. If there's any series you want to see us return to, make sure you also make a comment about saying, hey, what about this one? I don't mind going back. A lot of times when I end a series, it's either because I'm not getting people watching it, I have situations where I just get bored, or in a situation like this, there's nothing to do for a while. And that was actually the case. I'm going to bring this up real quick. We are currently at, I found out you can do this. Click over here. I've been at the shelter for 69 days. I don't remember what day I started pushing this timeline forward. I want to say it was like 52 or 56 or something like that was when the last episode ended. You'd have to go back and look at that. Which should be easy. It should be the previous episode if you go to at the end of the episode the drop down for I guess related videos. But anyway, yeah. So we've been at 69. I decided this is the end of day 69. I was like, okay, day 70, we're gonna jump back into the series because I was like, it's 30 days till the day 100, and somewhere in those last 20 days is where the end game starts. And I was like, okay, we'll start 10 days prior to the end game, just in case it's day 70 day 80 that starts. I was like, okay, if it's day 80, the end game starts. I was like, I better start before day 79, So that's why we're starting here. Some of the things I did, I collected some fuel, I collected some supplies, some food. Not much stuff. I didn't get in very many fights. Most of the times, it was situations that we'd already gone to. I went back and revisited some places. Turns out I left some stuff behind. Believe it or not, I guess all my talking went on camera. I was sitting there looking at other things and not paying attention. I remember the Z key brings up our key binding for finding objects. So anyway, a few things to note that's happened in between these days. We no longer have Paul. Paul was our mega awesome companion. He was my Legolas. He was my what's his name, Hawkeye. He was my major archer, and I miss him greatly. I lost him 2 days ago. The army showed up and said, hey, we recognize Paul, we need him. And I was in a discussion. We had a big faculty group here, and they were like, okay, what do we do? Do we let Paul go or do we keep him? I wanted to keep him, I really did, but Paul himself wanted to go. And I cannot turn a man down who has conviction to serve and protect his community. I was like, dude, I need you here, but you're needed elsewhere. So I let him go. On top of that, I picked up another companion. Now, I don't mean picked up physically. We don't have any brand new people in the unit. What we have is a certain character I found out is actually a good archer. And by that, I mean, I chose her because 3 days ago, I think it was, just before we lost Paul, she said, I want to go to the trailer park and pick up my custom, competition bow or something like that. I'm like, are you like an Olympian archer or something? So just like how the biker girl, what was her name? There she is, Regina. She has that custom knife. It's like a heavy-duty, what's it called? Bowie knife. And it's like super powerful compared to the standard Bowie knife. She apparently has a custom bow, and I'm going to get that bow. And she is, where is she in my party? Oh, Gats. I'll bring him up in a minute. Oh, shoot. I can't remember her name real quick. Give me a second. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's me. There she is, Darlene Lumpkin. Remember, we, if you go back a few episodes, we only picked her up fairly recently. She was a companion of Ulysses Ford. Darlene is actually pretty decent on the battlefield. She's got a 9 in range. Melee kind of sucks, but don't forget, Paul was my expert marksman. I had him pretty much using nothing but bow. And that's where she's going to come in handy. So I'm going to go over here real quick while I bring up what happened. Because we're kind of going to start the episode off by covering what has happened in between episodes. So, sorry about that sudden shout there. I went ahead and re-equipped every one of our companions with as much heavy gear as we can. Not everybody has the heaviest weapons and armor. But you know, I don't have as much Kevlar armor as I wished I had. We got some vests, so if anything goes down south, we could throw those on. But I generally was getting everybody off of the leather. As you can see, we got a lot of leather. This is basically all the gear I took off our companions. Why is this one here? I feel like I should have put that on somebody. I think I'm going to put that in the truck just in case I need it for our team. Because this is the heavy-duty one. I like that one. You know what? I know exactly whose this is. This is Paul's. This was Paul's armor. So, anyway. Let's see. This is Darlene right here. So I think I'm going to throw his gear on her. Much as I hate to do it, I got to put it to use to somewhere, right? She already started with a bow and arrows, so I gave her even more arrows, and we're going to go get her custom bow as our starting point. And since I'm having her as backfield only, I went ahead and gave her a sniper rifle at 32 rounds, and I gave her a telescoping baton just in case somebody closes the distance and we can't use her in the long-range sense. So, I also figured it's lightweight. It's what, where's the weight? 2 pounds. So it's not a heavy weapon, but it's also not going to weigh her down too much. So she's going to be our new Paul. I miss the guy. He's a great character. He's probably maybe my second favorite character in this game, right behind Vic. Vic is my boy. We've had him since the beginning. Well, not the beginning. He's, what, about a week and a half into it. But Vic has been there for us from the beginning. Paul has been a major help. Losing him is a big, big problem, but I had to honor the man. Now, my third favorite character, of course, is our one and only, if I get the camera to pan correctly. It's been a while since I played this, except for trying to advance the story. Max Gatz has finally opened up to us. I was giving him several of our sleeping aids, because we had picked up a few from some of our medical facilities, and he finally opened up. And turns out, he's a school teacher, or was a school teacher. So, who has seen High School of the Dead? Because apparently that's exactly what he lived through. Except instead of becoming the creepy, over-sexualized teacher in the anime, he became the Doomslayer of the High School of the Dead here in Texas. And I chose for him not to become a killing machine. There was two choices. Embrace the madness and become the full-fledged Doomslayer, basically, or revert. I don't know what each one of those offered. I would assume the full-fledged madness probably would have gave him a bonus to killing. I probably need to actually go and look up and see what happened since I pulled him back from the edge of the cliff that he was standing over, more or less. You'll also notice, if you went back to the last episode and saw the last map, there's a lot more green on here. I took my character and kept walking back and forth, besides finding random events and getting fuel and supplies from it. I also passed a lot of points because I didn't want to stop. I had to keep moving to open up more of the map. You can't sit there and spend 4 hours picking corn, you know? A lot of this yellow is opened up. I think these things here I opened up at the end of the last episode, and I think this one too. No, this is Darlene's, our new archer. We're going here to get her bow. I'm sorry, I messed that up. But yeah, these things were like what we did last. I found this. I think this, and all of this I've unlocked. So, and this, she came to me and gave me this mission. That's what we're doing first off in this episode. We're going to her trailer park to get her bow. So, let's have some fun. Alright, we're going to use, you know what? I'm going to take the car. I've only been running horse because I didn't want to waste any fuel. I was trying to save as much fuel as I can in between recordings because if we don't stop by a gas station, we're going to keep losing gas. Because I'm still using gas for maintenance. I'm still using gas for the generators. Mind you, we have the point that allows us to use solar power to help like reduce that. So instead of 4 fuel today, it's 2 fuel. Oh, shoot, I forgot to click the end of... Oh, that sucked. Okay, did I know I had to save it. Okay. 7:02 p.m. Good, I did save it. Okay. Whew! For some reason, I thought I had clicked day end. I did not click day end, so I screwed up. Luckily, I did save it before I pressed record, and that saved me. Unlike the last episode, or 2 episodes ago, or 3 probably by the time you're watching this, Fallout 2, I screwed up pretty bad because I didn't save it for, like, the entire episode. So, looks like we got 25 gallons remaining. Not a lot. Antibiotics is great. I don't think I'm ever going to make antibiotics again in this game. Unless we have a event that has to take 30 or 60 antibiotics. I haven't really picked up much preserved food. Actually, I think almost everything we've gotten prior to recording this was fresh food that I got from some of those events that I showed you, the little green leaf ones. And we got a little bit extra morale the other day from Paul leaving because people were happy. Oh, we didn't actually get any events at all. I can get behind that. I hate it when somebody wants me to solve their problems every day. Okay. But, yeah. So I need to find out exactly what the difference is between GAT's psychotic killer mode and calmer GAT's. I mean, I understand that bloodthirsty GAT's was probably more efficient on the battlefield, but, I'd rather have good buddy GAT's, keeping his brain in check, you know, and not going in a suicidal rage. I also had gotten 5 points, I think, which I used to upgrade. I think I put them into... Yeah, I think it was negotiation. I put like 5 points here. Actually, we're up to 4 already. Wow. I guess we got a lot more. So I'll go ahead and drop some in leadership. I know I should be putting him to melee, but I'm pretty much focusing mostly on firearms at this point. So, yeah, I think because of the fact this is late game and I figure there's going to be a lot of small events where I might need to negotiate or talk with my people to get them to respond to me, that's why I'm putting a little more points into that instead of firearms. Huh? Looks slightly worse than I remember. So the twist would probably start... The trailer just had to get hit by a tornado. I mean, it's not like anything else was happening around here, right? There's no zombies, no gangs roaming the earth like it's Mad Max. Nah, just tornado run through the trailer park. Twister probably scattered my trailer into a million pieces. I'm gonna go look for it. Something looks like it's mine, and see if my bow's intact. Be right back. After searching for a bit, Darlene comes back with something in her hand. I found string. Lucky. He, is still in his case. About all that's left. String, you named your bow? Sterling. Dyslexia is sometimes a funny thing, because I totally thought that said string. Not only, object I used to own that had a name. Okay, do we get to see it? Ooh. Bow appears not only well used, but well loved. The frames seem custom made, lightweight even for a hunting bow. Strings seem excellently cared for. In fact, aside from small scuffs here and there, the only sign the bow's ever been used is his name carefully written in sterling. So let's go ahead and give it to her, because, I mean, she's in the group. Why not, right? So, give you the bow. We're going to compare it because why wouldn't we? I want to see exactly what we're dealing with compared to the regular bow. Actually, I think the best place to do that's going to be here. So we got 6 and 6, 1 and 1, 2 hand, 2 hand, 10 and 10, 25 to 40, 40 to 60. Oh, okay, so the max damage available for this one is the lowest level damage for that one. That is already a legendary bow, in my opinion. Critical chance 15, 10, 1 of course, ammo types of course, arrows, 5 pounds, 4 pounds. So it's actually a pound lighter and could do a massive amount of damage more. Okay. Obviously, we're not even going to continue using that thing. Oh, wow. Okay, Sterling is a beast. And since I'm bringing her for the first time, I got to make sure she is fully equipped. So let's switch through our entire party. Make sure everybody's fully loaded on all their weapons. 8 of 8. He's still got his mace. He's got his 2 different axes. I mean, I pretty much made him like a dwarven elf. Or, not dwarven elf. A dwarven warrior from like Lord of the Rings kind of thing. Gimli. My Gimli the science teacher. Oh. I'm sorry, sir. Was that your mannequin over there? Oh, man. Yeah, there's not much here besides, you know, a bunch of scrap. So let's talk to Man. Man seems like he's probably male. The man shakes his head. What's so funny? Time was. They'll have the news van pull up. Take some pictures, talk to the saddest people. First, all the stuff with the dead folks happened, but I had my stuff and my health, so I felt all right. Then some people came around and took my car, but I still had my health and my roof over the head. Well, not anymore, my friend. So I was all right. Then the twister came. It took everything. I had except my health. Goodbye. No. You know. Can I help? You think I'd be against a man alive? But you know that what? Having no stuff, having to sit around and worry about it night and day is the most freedom I ever felt. Can I keep the rest of your stuff? I'm still alive. I really feel like this is going to end horribly. I feel fine. I don't care. I got a care in the world anymore. I'm the freshest man in the world. Man walks away laughing. And then he became the post-apocalyptic Joker. Origin story? No. Okay. Well, don't mind if I do. I'll take everything I can get my hands on. Take all my things, please. I don't need them. What's that? You found my duffel bag? Don't need all of this. We'll just take the things I want. You can keep the helmets. We don't need them around here. It is funny that it does seem like tornadoes are attracted. I've had that theory for a long time that tornadoes are, not, of course, not sentient or anything like that, but I feel like they home in almost like a magnet to metal. Like they home in on trailers or something. Because whenever you see it on the news and a tornado touches down, it always seems like it crosses a trailer park. There could be 1,000 brick homes and it'll go straight for the trailer park. Obviously, it doesn't do it every time, but you know what I'm talking about. I mean, how many times do you turn on the news and go, man, another trailer park got hit by a tornado? That sucks. It's like the building with the least likely survivability rate is the one that homes in on every time. And it really sucks, too, when you think about it. Hey, more gas. Always glad to get some of that. I think that's the one we hit before. Make sure there's nothing else over here. Maybe this case? No. Okay. Alright. First trip down. Now, we're not going to go straight out of here. We're going to go ahead and put the items we got in the truck. No use in wasting space. You know, ooh, almost put away her spare weapon. You know, I figure there's probably a faster click option. Hey, grab all key, but I've never found it. Because there is a transition button, but I don't want to take everything, you know? Because there's no, this is like everything this way, but there's no everything that way. That sucks. Whatever. I can't wait to use her bow and just watch her pop some heads from 100 yards, you know? Of course, she'll do that with the sniper rifle, she'll do that with the bow. We'll get a little closer for that one. Refreshing ginger ale. Oil refinery. Chemical plant. These seem like bad choices for me. The oil refinery might be fuel. I might want to go for that one. We got the car. Hertz Hideout. Not sure who that is. I know exactly who that is. I forgot about that event. Okay. The day after I gave Gats, or not Gats, our friend to the military, I forgot his name all of a sudden, Paul, he came back and said, oh, by the way, I know where the guy who stole the stuff was. I think we gave him items. I'm pretty sure we did. And that's him. That's the fake soldier. Okay, because I was like, wait a minute, I don't remember activating that one. Because I think I went down the road and came back up this one. That's how we activated all this. Zooniverse. Don't know what that is. Mini Golf Castle. I feel like we need to bring our knight to go to this one. Impound lot. I bet you this and this have, or excuse me, this one and this one, possibly this one's going to have fuel in it. A lot of it. Freedom Lane Apartments. Forsey Outlet Mall. Ooh. I think we're going to go with the oil refinery. But I want to save it first. So let's go back in here real quick. Because reasons. Actually, let's look at that real quick. The last quick save I did was in 2017. So it's been a while since I quick saved in this game. Hoo-wee. Now, mind you, that may not have been the last recording I did, but it was the last quick save I did, so because it shows you it's been a while since we played this game. Alright. Driving down the highway, looking for adventure. Oh, we found something else. I didn't even find this before. 120 rest stop. Ooh. Wait, visited one time? Last visited 47 days ago? But that wasn't on my map a minute ago. You saw that too. It appeared, didn't it? Or maybe it appeared, maybe it disappeared because the grove was spawning in. Maybe that was it. That had to be it. Okay. I'm going to go with that because that makes more sense than the fact that a building I haven't been to in 47 days just suddenly appeared out of nowhere. I should be drinking that only because my throat's getting dry, but I'm enjoying it so much that I kind of want to keep drinking it. Okay, I can already tell you somebody has turned this into a garrison, so we're probably not going to stick around. Yeah, the problem is I played a lot of Kenshi. It's a game that I'm not going to be able to play as a YouTube video. I'm going to have to only do that as a Let's Play or a stream if I ever get my streaming back up. I love to do that because I'm enjoying Kenshi so much. But I want to pan the camera up and get a look, you know, straight down and like look over the horizon and stuff, you know. But I can't do that in this game. I got that permanent kind of like 45-degree angle going on. Before I get any closer, I think we're going to stop here and save it again. Let's go ahead and quick save just to get it over with. Destroy our quick save evidence. This area is under military jurisdiction. Leave or we will open fire. Sniper, soldier, sergeant. Okay, so the military is controlling this. Kind of explains the garrison, at least. We have come across a few military groups, and most of the time it was deserters, so I'm guessing this is actual real military then. So oil refinery has the military controlling it. I hate to do it, but let's go to the chemical plant. I really wanted that oil too, but I mean, I've been trying to be friends with the military, so we'll see how that ends. Paul's in with them, so hopefully, you know, we'll have a good, friendly connection. Ooh, this already feels like we're going to have poison. Oh my gosh, do I actually have gas masks on everybody? I do! Oh my gosh, this may have been the best decision. I'm pretty sure Paul did not have a gas mask. But since everybody does have a gas mask, I think we're okay. Oh no. Well, I'm going to guess that it wasn't the zombies that got these people. I'm going to guess it was a poison gas outbreak that killed everybody here. Okay. Quick save again. Air smells heavily of chemicals. Police shotgun. We'll just take that to upgrade into a SWAT shotgun. I'm really only upgrading guns for the hell of it at this point because everybody has a weapon. It's not really that big a deal for me right now. Well, I mean, there's still zombies. Yeah. That's locked. This is open. We'll go over here. Obviously, we need long-range weapons for right now. Oh, man. Firefighters, too. Ooh. Alright, this is the deal. We're going to get in defensive position, so everybody needs to split up. Ma'am, you are our sniper official at this point. Unlike my character, who was the sniper, he's now backup sniper. She is active long-range specialist. Put you back here. Your axe will be the blinding blade of justice. We'll put you over here. My character has a pole arm, so I do have the new shotgun, but I'd rather not use it. It's only got one shot in anyway. We'll split it up there. And Mr. Vic, I want you to be Miss Darlene's personal bodyguard. Anybody closes in the gap, you clear him. Alright. Darlene, my darling, please tell these gentlemen hello for me. Ooh, it's a 0% chance. Maybe I do need to get a little closer. Okay. Starts burning your skin and lungs, except for wearing gas masks. Ha ha! I'm not wearing hazmat suits, though. The shot connects. Fire again and pull back. Oh, wait, no, she didn't have enough movements. Pull back! Pull back! Alright, here we go. The Horde is in range. We'll run the episode a little bit long. We're not going to clear all these zombies out probably before the episode ends, but we'll at least get started and start the next episode off with a fight going on. So. No! Oh my gosh, I hate that. I'm not used to left and right clicking. I left clicked and I was like, oh no, I clicked off screen. Nope, I right clicked and instantly threw my item. Good job, me. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately, Vic, you're standing in the way of that one. So, we'll get the doctor off of you. And because of his pole arm, he should be able to close the distance pretty well. Good thing it is dead, so we'll go ahead and take care of this one. That's a fatality. You got 9 attack points. You need at least 3 of them. Or 6 of them, so go over here and finish you off. Getting thick up in here. Not the fun way, either. Whew. This would be the time for a hand grenade, too. Now, I tossed a smoke, or a gas grenade on accident. Luckily, I didn't poison any of my own people because everybody had gas masks on, but still. I wonder if there was a hazmat suit I could have put these guys in that I forgot about, you know? Unfortunately, I do not have that. Yeah, better yet, I want you to come over here. Because this is about to be a horde coming this way, so I want you ready to assist him. We'll have Gats come over here and kind of fill in as well. Deceased worker. The firefighters have the heavier armor, so I really think I need to put some shots onto them. Alright. Bump, bump, bump. Another one bites the dust. Now. Another one down and another one down. Another one bites the dust. Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Now. Alright. Because she's the only one using a firearm, we're still not getting heavy decibels yet. So we're not going to have as many chances of zombies coming up behind us yet. So kind of beneficial in that regard. No one's coming off the side of the map yet. Luckily I have him in the riot gear armor. So bite damage should be minimal at best. Hit max for 3 points of damage. So yeah, it's good armor to have on him for close range fighting. Mind you, I have combat armor on these two guys, so they're kind of in a bit of a predicament when it comes to that. I think I need to switch Darlene out to the black armor. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Alright. Oop. Don't you miss again. He's not dead, but he is downed. He ain't dead either, which is also a problem. Alright. I think I need to just finish this one off to get him out of the play. And we'll go with this one. We're getting a nice pile of corpses right here, though. Getting yourself surrounded there, Mr. Gats. Just don't let him get through your armor. That's all I'm saying. That zombie's like, I can't get through! Move, you fool! Oh, out of everybody, I get knocked to the floor. No, don't bite my ankles. Mind you, I'm more glad Gats is still standing. I can attack twice, but Gats has the better chance of killing somebody instantaneously compared to my character, so. I don't have, and once again, I should be putting points into my melee attack, but kind of going for the leadership aspect just to make sure that we can die down any serious issues in the group. Don't miss this time, okay? There we go. You got 3 shots left. There we go. I was going to say, this one's almost dead. I'm going to have Gats take that one out. I think he's going to switch to his hatchet, too. Just so I make sure that he can get 2 attacks in. Because I think switching to a light weapon does not count as a point, if I remember correctly. Oh, out of everybody to miss, it was you. I'm going to take a step back, hoping that this zombie will fill in this spot right here. On its next move, which means this zombie's going to have to engage him. Unfortunately, it looks like I was wrong. I said it costs 2 AP, so it's not going to be worth the switch. So, we're going to go. Man, 2 of them. That's what I was wanting to do. I was wanting to switch to lightweight and kill both of these guys. So, get over there. Okay. Getting a little rough over in here. But we're not going to call it quits just yet. We have only bare minimum red damage so far, so we're still doing pretty good by comparison. Alright. Almost dead. Hit this one first. Undamaged, undamaged. Go for this one. Undamaged. Can't hit that one, so I have to focus on this one. It's the only one I can hit. 1 shot left before you have to reload. Which means, yeah, reload 7. So she has to take an entire turn to reload. So We can't reload. We're just going to pull her into the open. Hopefully she can take a next shot. Almost dead, undamaged. So, this spot's still filled. If I kill this zombie can attack me next turn. If I don't kill this zombie and focus on this zombie can't move up, and this one has to take part of its turn to get up. So, I'm going to focus on this one. I actually knocked it back, which means it's going to have to spend part of its next move moving as well. Trying to take this one out. That's a good kill. So we're still doing good on this regard. I'm going to keep these guys staggered, I think, because I want them to take this zombie and this zombie in a position each one of them can attack in a different position. See, she moved up, she got stuck. Now, we did have a zombie come off screen. Looks like 2 of them so far. We did make a lot of noise, but it's not enough to attract like 20 zombies, so we're okay. I noticed my character doesn't seem to have his silenced pistol. I don't remember when I changed it out for the subgun. Did I have this silenced subgun on? I don't remember. Now, bad doctor. And now the other one gets up. Which is good, because we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Each one can take a kill. And you can kill this zombie and reload in the next turn. So, take this one out. Dead. Take that one out. Dead. Do what you can on this one. And what you must on that one. It's also dead. So we have a spare. We're going to go and take Gats. That one's not anywhere near us yet, so we're going to take him, kind of get him towards the opening over here. Just to be ready. And you know what? I think this is the point we're going to end it. Because the next episode, well, we need to go inside. We're going to be fighting off a bunch of zombies probably there too. So, we'll go ahead and say thank you everybody for stopping by and joining. If you liked it, hit that like, subscribe for future content. If you like, drop, comment below your thoughts into this game and other things. Until next time, take care, be safe out there, and have yourself a good evening now. Bye-bye.